In this video, we will see some basics of digital electronics. In this video, we'll see about some basic definitions of number systems, different types of number systems, how to write numbers in these different number systems, then conversion from one number system to another number system. So let us start. First, let us see what are digital signals. Any signal which has only two discrete values, either high or low, is called as a digital signal. Other like analog signal, it will not have continuous values. Digital signal will have only two values, either it will be high or it will be low. The circuits which you process these signals are called as digital signals, and digital electronics deals with the digital circuits, that is the generation, processing and storage of these digital signals is nothing but the branch which is called as digital electronics. Next, we'll see what is a number system. A number system is nothing but a system where we use a code which is assigned as a symbol to every quantity. Like for example, we know decimal number system. Okay, it is used for counting. Like for representing 1 we have a symbol, for 2 we have a symbol. So therefore it is used as a code where these quantities 1, 2, 3 etc. are given different symbols. Likewise, we have other number systems also wherein these quantities are given different symbols. Then in decimal number system, the first basic numbers are from 0 to 9. So the number of digits in any given number system is called as base of the system or radix of the system. Next, weight. The decimal value of each digit position is called as weight of that particular number. Like for example, if you take the number 125, how do we write it into? We split generally into units, tens, hundreds. So therefore the weight of the digit 5 will be 5 into 1. Then for 2 it will be 2 into 10. Then for 1 it will be 1 into 100. Like this we have weights of different numbers. Now number systems, we have all these different types of number system. Decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system and hexadecimal number system. Let us see these different number systems one by one. The first one we will see is decimal number system. As we all know, it has 10 digits from 0 to 9. So therefore the base for decimal number system will be 10. Now how do we write numbers in decimal number systems? Starting from 0 we write to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 etc. up to 9. After 9 how do we write the numbers? We write this next number, that is 1, followed by this 0. Then again 1 followed by this number, next number, that is 1. Then again we have 1 and 2 which forms 12. Then we have 1 and 3 which forms 13. We have 1, 4, 14. 1, 5, 15. Like that it continues up till 1, 9, 19. Then after 1 the next digit is 2. So therefore we write 2, 0 which gives you 20, 2, 1 which gives 21. So like this we write numbers in the decimal number system, and the number of digits in the system is called as the base of the number system. We move on to next number system, which is binary number system. Binary number system uses only two digits, 0 and 1. So therefore the base of binary number system is 2, and these two digits 0 and 1 are called as binary digits. How do we write the numbers in binary number systems? We'll come to that in next slides. We will move on to hexadecimal number system. Hexadecimal number system uses 16 digits, hence the base of the system is 16. It uses the digits which are 0 to 9. After 9 it uses the alphabets from A to F. So just like in decimal number system, first we write 0 to 9. After 9 it has a digits as A, B, C, D, E, F. Then after F, as we wrote in decimal number system, here also the next digit is after 0, 1. So therefore we write 1, 0, 1. Then we write 1, 1, 1. Then we write 1, 2, 12, 1, 3, 13, 1, 4, 14, 1, 5, 15. Like that it will continue up to 1, 9. After 9 the digit is A. So therefore here we write 1A, next 1B, 1C, 1D and so on. Then again we go to next digit which is 2. So here we write 20, 21 so on up till 2F. So like that we write different numbers in hexadecimal number system. Then we have another number system which is octal number system, which uses digits from 0 to 7. That is, it has 8 digits and hence its base is 8. So here how do we write? We write from 0 to 7. After that we go to the next digit, that is 1, 0, which forms 10, 1, 0, which is 1, 1. Like that we write numbers in octal number system. Okay. Because in this video I am going to concentrate on a decimal number system, binary number system and hexadecimal number system. I have given a equivalent values of the three number systems. See, this is your decimal number system, you know, from 0 to 10 we have, then here we have 11 to 20. So what are those equivalent values in hexadecimal number system? In hexadecimal we have first from 0 to 9, then we have A to F. After F the other numbers are 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 and so on. So therefore for 16, for decimal number 16, the equivalent number in hexadecimal system is 11. Like that for 17 it is 1, 2. For 18 it is 1, 3. And for 11 it is B. 12 is denoted with C. 13 is denoted with D in hexadecimal number system. Coming to binary number system, as we know that we have only 2 digits in binary number system, that is 0 and 1. We start writing the numbers as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So therefore 0, decimal 0 is represented by 0, 0, 1 is represented by 0, 1 and so on. 3 is represented by 1, 1. After this we write the numbers as 4 is represented by 1, 0, 0. 5 is represented by 1, 0, 1. 6 is represented by 1, 1, 0. 7 is represented by 1, 1, 1. Then after that 8 is represented by 1, 0, 0, 0. 9 is represented by 1, 0, 0, 1. This process continues. So like this we write the numbers in decimal number system. After 1, 0 we start writing with 1, 1, that is 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. So like that we write the numbers in binary number system. Next we will come to the conversions between different number systems. First we will see binary number to decimal number conversion. Let us take a binary number. As we know, in binary number system we have only 2 digits, 1 and 0. So consider one binary number, for example 1010. we have to convert it into decimal number. In order to convert it into decimal number, we'll multiply each digit with the weight of it, and then all the resultant values are added. 1010, starting from right side, the weight of these digits will be 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3. So therefore when we multiply, we get 0 into 2 power 0, 1 into 2 power 1, 0 into 2 power 2, 1 into 2 power 3. So here 0 into 2 power 0 is 0. Then next one, 1 into 2 power 1 is 2. This is 0 into 2 square is 0. 1 into 2 power 3 is 8. So 8 plus 2, you get 10. So this 1010 represents a decimal number 10. That is 10 is written in binary number as 1010. So to convert binary number to decimal number, we multiply every digit in the binary number with its weight and then add the resultant values. Next we move to decimal number to binary number. Suppose we have a decimal number 35, we need to convert it into binary number. So what we do is we divide this decimal number with the base of the binary number system. Binary number system base is 2. So therefore when you divide 35 with 2, 2 17s is 34, then we get a remainder as 1. You write the remainder here. Then 2 8s is 16, again we get remainder 1. 2 4s is 8, here we got a remainder as 0. So therefore we write 0 here. Then 2 2s 4, then 0 here. Like that we continue the division till we get 0. Here we have 2 1s 2, we got remainder 0. Then this one we write it as 2 zeros, and then this one is written as a remainder. Now how do we get the equivalent binary number? By writing all these numbers in the reverse order, starting from down to bottom. We write the numbers, that is 10001 is the binary equivalent for the decimal number 35. Next, moving on to binary number to hexadecimal number. This is the binary number we have taken. We want to convert it into hexadecimal. Starting from right side, divide this number into groups of 4 digits each. That is, from right side, if we see here, we have 1100. So therefore we write that group as separately 1100. Then we have 1110, so it is written here. Then 1011, so which is written here. Then we have 1111. Now sometimes what happens, at the last we may not get all the 4 digits. Suppose here we have only 2 ones. So what we do is we simply write 2 zeros onto the left side. So basically we are dividing the given binary number into groups, each group having 4 digits. Next what we do is we write the equivalent hexadecimal number for this binary number, that is 0011 is nothing but 3. It is represented by 3 in hexadecimal, and 0111 is written as 7 in hexadecimal. Like that, for every group we write the equivalent hexadecimal number. This you can do it directly if you know, or what you can do is you can first check what is the decimal value of it. From that you can write the hexadecimal value. Then we write all these resultant numbers or digits in the same order. So for the given binary number, the hexadecimal equivalent is FD73. We will not change the order here, we write it as it is. Next, coming to hexadecimal to binary conversion. Let us take the example of hexadecimal number 9DB5. So what we do is, here every digit which is given in the hexadecimal system, we write it, the binary form of it, in the form of 4 digits. That is, 5 in binary is written as 0101. Similarly, B is written as 1011. How do we write from B to 1011? First, you can find the decimal equivalent of what is B. Okay, for B, what is the decimal equivalent? Then from the decimal value, simply divide it by 2, you get its binary value. So that's how we can easily write 1011. Then combine all these digits, which will give you the resultant binary equivalent of the hexadecimal number which is given. Okay, so the basic, as you are seeing here, the basic thing you should know is the decimal to binary and binary to decimal conversion. You should know very perfectly, so that it will become easy for doing the conversions between other systems also. The next comes decimal to hexadecimal conversion. Again, here 3509 is the decimal number given. For converting it into hexadecimal number, as we did for binary number, we simply divide the given decimal number with the base of that particular system. Here we are converting into hexadecimal system, where its base is 16. So therefore, we divide this number with 16 and we note down the reminders at the side, and here also we write the reminders in the reverse order from bottom to up, okay, to get the equivalent hexadecimal number. So for 3509 decimal number, hexadecimal number is DB5. Here we got 13, where 13 in hexadecimal is nothing but D, 11 is nothing but B, 5 is represented as 5. So therefore we get it as DB5. Okay. Then next one, hexadecimal to decimal conversion. This is a hexadecimal number A2F7. To convert it into decimal number, again same thing. Every digit is multiplied with its weight. Here, because it is a hexadecimal number, we multiply each of this digit with 16 power 0, 16 power 1, 16 power 2, etc. depending upon its position. So 7 into 16 power 0 plus F into 16 power 1. F is nothing but 15 in decimal. Then plus 2 into 16 square, which is 512. Then A into 16 power 3. A is 10 in decimal. So therefore 10 into 16 power 3. Adding up all these values, we get the value as 41719 as the resultant. Let us see the summary of the conversions. To convert a decimal number into either binary or a hexadecimal number, divide the given decimal number by the base of the particular number system. If you want to convert decimal to binary, divide decimal number by base of binary number, which is 2, and then write the remainders in the reverse order to get its equivalent binary number. Same thing we follow for decimal number to hexadecimal number. Here we divide the given decimal number with base of hexadecimal system, which is 16. Now for either binary or hexadecimal number to decimal number conversion, we multiply the given digits of binary or hexadecimal number with their place values and their add the resultant values together to get the resultant decimal number. For conversion from hexadecimal to binary number, we find the binary equivalent of each digit which is given in the hexadecimal number system in terms of binary number in the form of 4 binary bits. You have to write every digit in the hexadecimal system in binary form in 4 digits. Then to convert binary number to hexadecimal number, split the given binary number into groups such that each group has 4 digits. This we have to start doing from the right side, and then for each of those groups find the equivalent hexadecimal number.